You know how when you go to a fancy restaurant, there's one ingredient on the menu served three or four ways? I'm not sure whether it's a sign of the chef's imagination or if you order it, it's a sign of your boredom. But maybe you really like eggplant. I mean, aubergine. Well, I suppose I really, really like numbers and letters and thoughts. I mean, ghosts. I've both served and ordered ghosts off life's menu as functional entities. I've expanded the concept into the so called real number system, wondering out loud what the hell number two is anyway. And inspired by Lawrence Lashan, I have touched on imaginary numbers, the square root of -1, which doesn't exist, but whose symbol we can move around on sheets of paper and do naughty, naughty things with vectors. Now that I think about it, I've never seen gravity, but by golly, it keeps me pinned to the earth, or so I'm told. And if some idiot got it into his head to throw a projectile at me at an angle of 62 degrees with an initial velocity of 100 feet per second, a rather strong idiot, I can get out my Ouija board. I mean, my calculator, and summon up the spirits of sine and cosine to tell how long I have to get out of the way. And what on earth is the word dinner but a bunch of sounds? All I know is when I make that sound, it must mean something good because everybody comes running, even the cat. Then the novel Beloved popped into my head. I was sure I had a copy and went looking for it. Sticking my hand on the uppermost shelf and finding nothing, I recall the author Toni Morrison saying something along these lines, that a ghost can move right into your house and live with you, eat your food and talk back. Tony's writing is rich, and I'm not sure if it agrees with my constitution. I read a chapter, and after that anaconda's lunch, I need to lie down in a dark room with a cold compress. Beloved's narrative is big, and in it, a dead baby comes back home to find its mother. And that, my friends, is ghost served up in this way. Thought forms that are so powerful they can walk and talk, and the powerful emotions surrounding a desperate act haunts a woman. Not long ago, here on YouTube, a Christian father's anxiety for his beloved daughter created a ghost in my Ghosts of Little Girls response video. Which brings me to the topic of a future video, love. Love plays a prominent role in this ghost business. Your thoughts are your children, and they cleave to you with love. So those thoughts had better not be unspeakable, because guess who they're coming home to? Then there is the golem or golem of Jewish folklore. An artificial creature created from dust and spit, I think, that the rabbi animates with the breath of life and magical Hebrew letters strung together to form verbal charms. The golem's job is to be a watcher and protector of the people, kind of like Yahweh. Here's the meat in this sauce. You can do very real things with apparently unreal things. The non-physical can be transformed into the physical. Thought can become matter or something akin to matter. The square root of -1 is a golem. So is Yahweh. And so is number 2. And if you're Lawrence Lashan, they're known as functional entities. And if you're Toni Morrison, they're dead babies. And if you're a YouTube atheist, ghosts are a conspiracy manufactured by Hollywood screenwriters. Well, I hope this whets your appetite for ghosts. And if the spirits move me, I'll expand some more on golems. Thanks for listening.